Welcome to Family Feud, where two families compete to get the most popular responses to the survey of simple questions. The answers are locked in our electronic board, and in round 1 and 2, each point is worth 250 naira. In rounds 3 and 4, the points are doubled. And in round 5, tripled. The family with the most points at the end of round 5 will go on to play for the top prize of 2.5 million naira. It's time to play, Nigeria. Now, welcome your host, Bisola Aiyeola.
Hello, families and friends. Welcome to Family Feud Nigeria. My name is Bisola Aiyeola, and I'm so pumped and ready for today's surveys, brought to you by our lead sponsor, MTN, associate sponsors, Polaris Bank and Golden Penny Foods, and our media sponsor, 88.5 UFM. So I'll give you the usual gist, right? Our researchers have polled the most popular answers to simple survey questions. Those answers are locked into the electronic board behind me, and our families just need to match those answers, and at the end of 5 lovely rounds, the family with the most points would go on to play fast money for a chance to cash out 2.5 million naira. They also get to play again on the next episode for a chance to win the big cash. I'm talking about 5 million naira. Okay, the game has to be played. So let's meet the feuding families. Coming straight from Anambra State, ladies and gentlemen, it's the Izungwa family. And all the way from Abia State, it's the Okorie family, guys. Ladies and gentlemen, family and friends, it is time for round 1. So let's have Obianuju and let's have Stephanie. Hello, Obianuju.
Hello, Bisola.
Hello, Stephanie.
Hello, Bisola.
How are you?
Fine.
Happy to be here?
Yes, I am very happy to
All
be
right,
here.
great stuff. You know the rules of the game. You place one hand behind your back, second hand right beside the buzzer in front of you. If you think you know the topmost or correct answer, please, by all means, do what? Hit the buzzer. The point value for this round is single. Are you ready?
Yes.
All right, they say they're ready, guys. They say they're ready. We surveyed 100 people, and the top 8 answers are on the board. Name a Nigerian musician many people consider funny. Stephanie.
Davido.
Davido! Do they consider him funny? I don't know. But survey says... Okay, it's on the board, but it's not the top answer. So I'm going to ask you, Obianuju. Name a Nigerian musician many people consider funny.
Two-Face.
Two-Face! Is Two-Face on the board? Let's check. Survey says... Ooh! Stephanie, do you want to play or do you want to pass?
I'll play.
They're playing. Thank you very much, Obianuju. Hi, Stephanie.
Hello, Bisola.
You all right?
I'm fine.
All right, Stephanie. Introduce yourself, tell us what you do and the rest of your lovely family.
Okay, my name is Stephanie. What I do is I'm a marketer, digital marketing and physical marketing. I also am learning software and programming. So I'm an upcoming Texas. Yes.
Hey, I love that.
I actually love to do is just eat and sleep all day. That's my passion. And then this is Andrefilia. She's a banker and a baker. She does banking during the day and baking at night, literally.
Whoa.
This is Karen, my sister. She is a luxury realtor. Luxury. You can't...
Luxury.
She's not just a realtor. Then Onyinye, she's our resident Texas. Then this is Marvelous. He's my friend. He's a freelance writer and marketer, yes.
All right, give it up for the Izunaya family. Izunwa. For the Zunwa family. Androphilia. So you are a banker during the day and a baker. You know they sleep.
Oh, so I'm nocturnal, so that's fine. I'm fine with it.
If you were to choose between banking and baking, what would that be?
Baking.
Baking. So
Makes
the
me
money is
happy.
there.
Yeah.
But you seem as though you like money much. Because you could have resigned from the bank and focused on the baking.
You know.
You want the money from two angles.
Yeah.
All right, Androphilia, name a Nigerian musician many people consider funny.
Don Jazzy.
Don Jazzy! Okay.
Yeah.
She says Don Jazzy. Our survey says. Ooh, well done. Our big sister Karen.
Yes,
How are
please.
you?
I'm fine.
All right, Karen, tell us a bit about yourself.
Okay, like she mentioned, I'm a luxury realtor. When
Yes.
I like to add the luxury because we only sell expensive properties. But basically, I also like to dance. I like food, of course.
My dear,
Also,
that food,
yes.
we have plenty there.
I'm
All right,
sorry.
Karen, name a Nigerian musician many people consider funny.
Okay, I'll go with Kiss Daniel.
Kiss Daniel. She says, Kiss Daniel. Our survey says. Yo.
Thank you.
Hi, Onyinye.
Hi,
How are you? Your
Bisola.
dress is so pretty.
Oh,
Is it a
thank you.
two-piece or it's a dress?
It's a two-piece.
It's a two-piece. It's very
Yeah.
pretty.
Thank
All
you.
right, tell us a bit about Onyinye.
So I'm in tech.
That's why they're copying you.
I'm also a chartered banker.
Hey, these girls. Wow.
Yeah.
All right, Onyinye. Name a Nigerian musician many people consider funny.
So I'm going to have to go with Portable.
See, just her saying Portable, I'm laughing. All right, she says Portable. Our survey says. Yo! Top answer. Hello, Marvelous.
Hi, Bisola.
I see that you're blessed amongst women.
Oh, yes, I am.
Nice, nice, nice. Tell us a bit about Marvelous.
Well, I'm a freelance marketer and writer. Yeah, I've been doing this for over 4 years. I went to medical school, but more...
So, are we to call you Dr. Marvelous?
All of us here.
Why just pay for
All right, Marvelous. Name a Nigerian musician many people consider funny.
I'll say Black Bones.
Black Bones! Yep, Black Bones definitely is funny. He says Black Bones. Survey says. Yo! Stephanie, that likes to sleep and eat. Name a Nigerian musician many people consider funny.
I would like to say Speed Darlington.
Hey, Speedy, you know what you see? Yami, I beg. Come through like da-da-dang. All right, survey says. Yo, 2 strikes. He should have been there. He's funny.
He's funny.
All right, Androphilia, you've got 2 strikes. The Okorie family can steal. All right, Androphilia, name a Nigerian musician many people consider funny.
I think I'll go with techno.
Techno! Okay. She says techno. Our survey says. Ooh. Hey. Obianuju, I have come for you. So I ask you now, for a chance to steal, name a Nigerian musician many people consider funny.
Skid.
Wizkid. Wizkid! She says Wizkid. Our survey says. Yo! Alrighty, guys, let's reveal number 7. Olamide. Number 6. D'banj. And number 2. Falz. We are off to a great start. Round 1 is over. And the Izunwa family have 59 points on the board. While the Okorie family is yet to get their points up on the board. We're still playing and still having fun, but we'll go on a short break. And when we come back, it's gonna be time for round 2. Welcome back, beautiful people. It is still Family Feud Nigeria, brought to you by lead sponsor MTN and associate sponsors Polaris Bank and Golden Penny Foods. Before the break, the Izunwa family had 59 points on the board, while the Okorie family is yet to get their points on the board. Okay, let's get back to the buzzers. It is time for round 2. Give me Wilson and give me Androphilia. Come on. Hello, Wilson. Hello,
Hi,
Androphilia.
Hi.
You know the rules of the game.
Yes, I do.
Place one hand behind your back, second hand right beside the buzzer in front of you. If you think you know the topmost or correct answer, please hit the buzzer. The point value for this round is still single. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Yes.
Great stuff. We surveyed 100 people, and the top 8 answers are on the board. Name something you may do while listening to music.
Sleep off.
Sleep off! She says sleep off. Survey says... Okay. Well done. That is not the top answer, so I'm going to throw it to you, Wilson. Name something you may do while listening to music.
Dance.
Dance! He says dance. Is dance on the board? I don't know. But survey says... Woo! Wilson, do you want to play or do you want to pass?
Play.
They're playing. Thank you very much, Androphilia. All right, Obianuju, introduce yourself and introduce the rest of your lovely family.
Okay. My name is Obianuju. I am a mother. I am an entrepreneur. Beside me is my husband, a handsome guy. He's also an entrepreneur. Next is Oluchi. She is a no-nonsense person. Okay, she's a market researcher. The next is Chinaza, baby of the house. Yeah, she's my in-law. She's a student, a bead maker. She's a very good young lady.
Very good, nice.
Next is Neka, the pretty serpent. Neka, you're not a serpent now. You know, you understand. You're not a serpent now, but you're the pretty one. You understand? She's my cousin.
Okay.
She's a sales manager. So she's a very fun person to be with, very calm, very gentle. In fact, if the world would be like Neka, it would be a very good place to stay.
Beautiful. All right, give it up for the Okorie family, guys. Nice. So Wilson, tell us a bit about what you do. She says you're an entrepreneur, so tell us more about that.
All right. I'm a businessman. I'm married.
Of course.
Yes.
The beautiful woman here is my wife.
Yes. Not another
And
one.
I'm enjoying the marriage.
That is the
Fantastic.
most important.
In 10 years, we've never quarreled. Yes.
Give it up for Mr. and Mrs. Okorie, guys. Love it. All right, Oluchi, tell us a bit about yourself.
Okay, like you said, I'm a researcher, a market researcher. I've been doing this for over 11 years.
So
Yeah.
do you work for a company?
Yes, I do.
Nice. So you're going to make plenty money with that, too. Because to be doing that research, it's not a beans work.
We are just managing.
Yeah, just manage it. All right, Oluchi, name something you may do while listening to music.
Sing along.
Sing along. Yeah. She says sing along. Our survey says. Okay. Baby of the house, how are you?
I'm good.
How's school?
Why?
What are you studying?
International relations.
International relations. Is that what you've always wanted to study, or
No,
is
I
what?
changed.
You changed from what to what?
I changed from law to international relations.
Kilo de, why do you do that?
I felt, say the country, so I felt I had more advantage in Nigeria. with that particular course than
International
law.
relations. I wish you all the best, Chinaza.
Thank you.
All right, Chinaza, name something you may do while listening to music.
Okay, cooking.
Cooking. That's a good one. She says cooking. Is it on our board? Survey says. That was a good answer, though. Uneka. All right, what does Uneka do?
Okay, I'm a sales personnel. I sell anything sellable.
Anything sellable?
Yes.
All right, Uneka. Name something you may do while listening to music.
Okay, laundry.
Laundry. She says laundry. Is laundry on our board? I don't know. But survey says. Woo! Nice. Obianuju,
Yes.
name something you may do while listening to music.
I'll be nodding my head.
Nodding her head. She'd be nodding her head. Is it on our board? Survey says. Ooh. Wilson, you've got 2 strikes.
All right.
2 strikes, the Izunwa family can steal this from you. See Andre Filia's eyes. They shine on. Wow. She's ready to steal it. So Wilson, I ask you now, name something you may do while listening to music.
Read.
Read. Wilson says read. Survey says. Woo! Nice. Madam, Oluchi, remember you have 2 strikes. The Zunwa family can steal this from you, all right? The pressure is on you right now. Oluchi, name something you may do while listening to music.
Meditate.
Meditate. That's a solid one. I don't do the surveys, but let's hope it's on there. Survey says. Yo, that was a good answer. Stephanie. Yes. Stephanie. For a chance to steal, name something you may do while listening to music.
Exercise, working out.
Working out. Okay. Una de choir. Say good answer. She says working out. Survey says. Yo! Oh my. Let's reveal number 6. Works. Let's reveal number 7. And let's reveal number 6 now. Eating. Right now, the Izunwa family has 59 points on the board. And the Okorie family is now up on the board with 85 points. I kid you not, I really, really love this game, and I really love the families. They're always giving me life. So it's now time for round 3. So give me Oluchi, ma'am, and give me Karen. Hi, Oluchi. Hi, Karen.
Hi.
Happy to be here?
Yes.
Ready to hit the buzzer?
Mm-hmm.
All right, ladies, you know the rules. Place one hand behind your back, second hand right beside the buzzer in front of you. If you think you know the topmost or correct answer, please hit the buzzer. The point value for this round is now double. Are you ready?
Yes.
Great stuff. We surveyed 100 people, and the top 7 answers are on the board. Name a local game you probably played as a child. Karen.
Ayo.
Ayo. She says Ayo. Let's see if that is on the board. Survey says. Yep. That's a good answer, Sha. Oluchi, name a local game you probably played as a child.
What?
What? What?
What card?
That they do what card for Nigeria? Is it a local game?
Oh.
But anyway,
I played it.
Survey says. Can be there. Okay. Don't move yet. Oh yeah. Name a local game you probably played as a child.
Ludo.
Ludo. Is Ludo made in Nigeria? All right. She says Ludo. Let's see if that is on the board. Survey says. Okay, it's on there. Good stuff. Chinaza, she did not get the top answer, so I'm going to throw it to you now. Chinaza, name a local game you probably played as a child.
Fetch.
Hey! Now there you go, no ajebo. She says fetch. Survey says. Okay. Do you want to play or do you want to pass? They're going to play. Thank you very much, Oluchi. Hey, Ludo, 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 Ludo. All right, Marvelous. Name a local game you probably played as a child.
Well, I'll say maybe Tinko Tinko.
Tinko, 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 Tinko. Can you play Tinko, Tinko?
Yeah, I can try.
You can. Hey, we go see who go fail first.
Let's see. Let's go.
Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Tinko, 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 Tinko. Hey! Hey! Hey, don't mess with me, man. I'm a champion of local games. He says, Tinko, Tinko. Let's see if that is on the board. Survey says. Hey, nice one. Nice one, nice one, nice one. Stephanie, name a local game you probably played as a child.
Tenten.
Ah! Can you play Tente? Can you play Tente now? Come out! Today is my day. Ah! I love this survey. Mwah! I love you for this survey. Oh yeah, my Bombi. Even in my eye, I go show them. Go Stephanie. Tente, Tente, Tente. Two more. Two. Da, da, da. Oops, I forgot. I'm the host of Family Feud. I don't know what came over me. What was that? That wasn't me. Sorry, guys. All right, she says 10-10. Let's see if that is on the board. Survey says... Yo! Hey. Andrea Filia, baby. What's up? You play local game too?
To a certain extent.
To a certain extent, because your name is too posh. All right, name a local game you probably played as a child.
I would say the rubber game, the rubber band.
Ah, those rubber... What do they call it? Rubber band, yeah? Rubber band game. That rubber band. I know to play that one. I know to play, but I know the game. She says the rubber band games, the tossing games, I guess. Survey says... Karen, name a local game you probably played as a child.
Who is in the garden?
Hey, who is in the garden? Oh, yeah, sing it. Hey, in the garden, a little fine girl. Eh?
Can I come and see her?
No. I beg my sister, follow me. Hey. Oh, I love this game, man. I love this show. She says, who is in the garden? Our survey says... Yo! 2 strikes. Okorie family, they can steal this from you. Onye, name a local game you probably played as a child.
Police and thief.
Okay, police and thief. All right, she says police and thief. Is that on our board? Survey says... Yo! Woo! All right, Obiano Ju, let's not waste any time. I'm gonna ask you now. Name a local game you probably played as a child.
Hide and seek.
Hide and seek! Okay. She says hide and seek. Let's see if that is on the board. For a chance to steal, survey says... Yo! Nice! Nice, guys, nice. Okay, guys, let's reveal number 7. Skipping. Number 4, football. And the top answer, number 1, Sueyo. Guys, this round was so good and it took me down memory lane. Right now, the Izuwa family have 59 points on the board, while the Okorie family have 165 points on the board. We're gonna go on a quick break now. Our sponsors have a few things they want to say to you. And while we go and come back, it'll be time for round 4. Welcome back to the show, Family Feud Nigeria, brought to you by our lead sponsor, MTN. Now, before the break, the Izunwa family had 59 points on the board, while the Okorie family had 165 points on the board. Oh yeah, round 4 is here. No sleeping on a bicycle, no buzzing, no pausing. Let's have Chinaza and let's have Onyinye. Hello, ladies.
Hi, Bisola.
Feeling good?
Yeah.
All right. You know the rules of the game. Place one hand behind your back, second hand right beside the buzzer in front of you. If you think you know the topmost or correct answer, please hit the buzzer. The point value for this round is still double. Are you ready?
Yes.
You're ready. Let's do this. We surveyed 100 people, and the top 7 answers are on the board. Name something you haven't done since secondary school.
I haven't had prep.
She hasn't had prep. Woo! I almost forgot what prep was for a second. She said she hasn't had prep. Survey says. Chinaza, name something you haven't done since secondary school.
Okay, I haven't run out with friends. Like, I haven't gone out.
You haven't gone out with friends. She hasn't gone out with friends. Is that on our board? Survey says. Marvelous. Name something you haven't done since secondary school.
I would say play sport, like sports.
Play sports. Survey says. Okay. The answer was on the board, but not the top answer, so I'm going to throw it all the way to Nneka. Nneka, name something you haven't done since secondary school.
Okay, I haven't been punished.
She hasn't been punished. Survey says. Okay. Do you want to play or do you want to pass?
We're playing.
They want to play. Thank you very much, Chinaza. Love it, love it, love it. Stephanie. All right, Stephanie. Name something you haven't done since secondary school.
I haven't read dutifully.
She hasn't read dutifully. Is it on our board? Survey says. Andrea Failure.
Yes.
Name something you haven't done since secondary school.
I would say assignments.
Assignments! She says assignments. Is that on our board? Survey says. That was a good answer. But it's not me, it's survey.
I get it.
Karen,
Yes.
name something you haven't done since secondary school.
Siesta.
Siesta! Is siesta on the board? Survey says. Hey. Oh, yeah, 2 strike. Okorie family can steal. Oh, yo. Name something you haven't done since secondary school.
I haven't worn a school uniform.
She hasn't worn a school uniform. Yes. This has got to be on the board, right? I don't know, but survey says... Woo! The top answer. Hey. Marvelous. Remember, you've got 2 strikes. The Okorie family can still take this from you. So I ask you now, Marvelous, name something you haven't done since secondary school.
I would say maybe participate in talent competitions or...
Participate in talent competitions.
Yeah.
Is that on our board? Survey says... Yo! Yo! Looking good, right? Stephanie, do not forget, you've got 2 strikes. Okorie family can still take this from you. So I ask you now, Stephanie, name something you haven't done since secondary school.
I haven't cared about first position, second position.
She hasn't cared about her positions in class. She hasn't cared about positions in class. Survey says... Yo! Obianuju, for a chance to steal, name something you haven't done since secondary school.
I haven't worn socks.
She hasn't worn socks. She says she hasn't worn socks. Survey says... Oh my, oh my, oh my. Let's reveal number 6. Jump fans! Who are these people? And number 4? Assembly! Okay, guys, at the end of 4 rounds, the score is now 207 to the Zunwa family. And 165 to the Okorie family. We are now moving to the sweetest round, the round of all rounds. The final face-off, where the family with the highest points automatically qualifies to play fast money and can walk away with a grand prize of 2.5 million naira. Okay, guys, let's get the show on the road. Give me Marvelous and give me Neka. Hi, Neka.
Hi,
Marvelous.
Hi.
You know the rules of the game?
Yes.
Place one hand behind your back, second hand right beside the buzzer in front of you. If you think you know the topmost or correct answer, please hit the buzzer. The point value for this final round has now been tripled. Are you ready?
Yes.
Okay, great stuff. We surveyed 100 people, and the top 5 answers are on the board. Name something you might replace after a divorce.
The couch.
The couch.
Yeah.
The couch. He says the couch. Survey says... Okay. Neka. Name something you might replace after a divorce.
The mattress in the master bedroom.
The mattress in the master bedroom. Survey says... Yay. Hey. Stephanie. Name something you might replace after a divorce.
My spouse.
Your spouse! Yay! She says her spouse. Let's see if that's on the board. Survey says... Yo! Do you want to play or do you want to pass?
Playing.
They're playing. Thank you very much, Neka. Hey! Androphilia. Please, final round, do. Name something you might replace after a divorce.
So I would say friends.
Friends. Good answer. Okay. She says friends. Let's ask the survey. Survey says... Karen, name something you might replace after a divorce.
Pictures.
Pictures! She says pictures. Our survey says... Woo! It's up there. Oh, yeah? Oh, yo!
Yes.
Name something you might replace after a divorce.
Your home.
The home! She says the home. Survey says... Hey! Marvelous. Name something you might replace after a divorce.
Well, I would say maybe the pets, because you guys
The pets. Okay, the pets. Fair enough. He says the pets. Survey says... Hey! Hey! Stephanie, 2 strikes. Okorie family can steal. So I ask you now, Stephanie, name something you might replace after a divorce.
Personally, I'll change my look, my clothes.
She will change her clothes.
Yes, sir.
Whew. She says clothes. Survey says... Hey! Obianuju, name something you might replace after a divorce.
My wedding ring.
Wedding ring! Ladies and gentlemen, for a chance to win and steal, survey says... No! I kid you not, I wouldn't have thought the ring was up there. Anyway, I never divorced before, so I cannot know. Anyways, let's reveal number 2. Name! Ladies and gentlemen, the Okorie family has won the game with 378 points. And they will be going on to play Fast Money for a chance to win 2.5 million naira. Yo, Izuwa family, that was super duper close. Really, really close. Alrighty guys, so sorry you did not win the game, but what we're going to do is we're going to multiply all the points that you've acquired tonight and we'll multiply them by 250 naira, which means you're going to be walking away with 51,750 naira. But because our sponsors are super generous, we're going to round that figure up to 100,000 naira. And that's not all. You will also be going home with 10 cartons of Golden Penny noodles, the goat meat flavor. Thank you very much, Golden Penny. Can you give the Izumas a big round of applause, guys? Congratulations once again to the Okorie family. You have done a good job stealing when it needed to be stolen. So right about now, you guys will be going on to play Fast Money. So I need 2 of you who play Fast Money to join me out here. Come on out, come on out, come on out. Great, 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 great. Okay, guys, don't go anywhere. We'll be back to play Fast Money. Welcome back to Family Feud Nigeria. The Okorie family is ready to play what? Fast Money! Okay, Obianuju.
Yes.
Oluchi is off stage where she can't see or hear your answers.
Okay.
I'll ask you 5 questions in 20 seconds. Try to give me the most popular answer. Now, if you can't think of anything, simply say pass, and we'll come back to it if we have enough time left. If you and Oluchi together can get 200 points, you guys are going to be walking away with 2.5 million naira. Obianuju, are you ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
Can I get 20 seconds on the clock, please? The clock will start after I read the first question.
Okay.
Besides wigs, name one fashion item women are crazy about.
Drinks.
Name someone you might call first when you are in danger.
My spouse.
Name a word that rhymes with yummy.
Dummy.
Name a reason a child might turn down a meal.
She's... Pass.
Name a Nigerian state that begins... Ooh. All right, let's see how well you did. Obianuju, we asked you, besides wigs, name one fashion item women are crazy about. You said, survey says. We asked you to name someone you might call first when you are in danger. You said, survey says. We asked you to name a word that rhymes with yummy. You said, survey says. We asked you to name a reason a child might turn down a meal. You said, survey says. And we asked you to name a Nigerian state that begins with the letter K. You said, survey says. Okay. You got 22 points. Thank you very much. Let's clear the board and bring out Oluchi. All right, Oluchi. Obianuju got 22 points. So right now you need 178 points to be able to walk away with 2.5 million naira. Okay. I'm going to ask you the same questions that I asked Oluchi. You cannot duplicate her answers. If you do, you're going to hear this sound. I'll ask you to try again, and you'll give me another answer. Now, we know that it is tougher this time, so what we're going to do is we're going to give you 25 seconds. Oluchi, are you ready?
Yes.
Let's remind everyone of Obianuju's answers. Can I have 25 seconds on the clock, please? The clock will start after I read the first question.
Okay.
Besides wigs, name one fashion item women are crazy about.
Jewelries.
Name someone you might call first when you're in danger.
My mom.
Name a word that rhymes with yummy.
Tommy.
Name a reason a child might turn down a meal.
Crying.
Name a Nigerian state that begins with the letter K.
Kano.
Ooh. All right, let's see how well you did. Oluchi, we asked you, besides wigs, name one fashion item women are crazy about. You said, survey says. Dog was the top answer with 30 points. Ooh. All right, we asked you to name someone you might call first when you are in danger. You said, survey says. That was the top answer. We asked you to name a word that rhymes with yummy. You said, survey says. Mommy was the top answer with 38 points. We asked you to name a reason a child might turn down a meal. You said, survey says. Sickness. Sickness was the top answer with 31 points. And finally, we asked you to name a Nigerian state that begins with the letter K. You said, survey says. Kaduna was the top answer. Well done, Oluchi. So sorry your points did not add up to 200, but what is going to happen is for every point that you have accumulated today, you're going to get 500 naira from it, which means you guys are going to go home with 251,000 naira. But because our sponsors are super generous, we're going to round that figure up to 400,000 naira. You can go join the rest of your family, man. Woo! And that's not all, guys. They're also going to be going home with 20 cartons of Golden Penny noodles. I'm talking about the goat meat flavor. Thank you very much, Golden Penny. They will also get a chance to face another family on the next episode for a chance to win 2.5 million naira.